iced out chains, unnecessary spending at every turn. These themes are very prevalent in today's music. It can be difficult to turn on the radio and find songs where the lyrics don't go as such. The practice of spending money in a braggadocious way is everywhere, as this habit has become a competition of social status elevation. Case for every musician, this mentality has infiltrated the mainstream. In music, this is normal, but in socioeconomics, it's called conspicuous consumption. Let us discuss conspicuous consumption in the music industry. The term conspicuous consumption was coined by Thorstein Veblen in his theory of the leisure class. Veblen theorized that psychological desire to be socially accepted forms an impulsive attitude that causes people to consume based on social satisfaction as opposed to physical satisfaction. Each individual case is solely based on exposure to environment and is repeated as habit as opposed to instinct. Consumption can be explained by what is known as the Veblen curve, which displays the demand of a Veblen good. As price increases, so does the demand of a Veblen good, equating to the idea that the higher the price of a good, the higher the quality. Complementary to the work of Veblen is the work of neuropsychologist Tibor Skatovsky. Skatovsky attributes conspicuous consumption to the idea of arousal and satisfaction based around the acquiring of goods that make the individual feel of a higher class than they're used to, as articulated in his book, The Joyless Economy. So how does this apply to the realm of music? The successful crafts their work in hopes of building an audience. Enter the music executive, who recognizes the talent as potential and a way to score big and profit. He will offer the artist a contract that exposes the artist to a sum of money they have most likely never possessed before. The artist will use that money to purchase Veblen goods that create a habit based solely on satisfaction, resulting in an excess of spending which becomes recognized by the public and other artists alike. This fosters a competition of conspicuous consumption. So where does this go wrong? The relationship between an artist and industry is symbiotic as long as it's lucrative. Executives see artists as expendable, and if an artist doesn't profit, then they are rendered useless, resulting in the artist going bankrupt. Begins to fall in the charts, but there is still an income. What they do not realize is that their contract promises them no guarantees. The conspicuous consumption catches up with them, and if they were not smart financially, then they will lose everything. They will lose everything and become nothing more than a Jeopardy question. For a real-life example, let's look at rapper Trinidad James. James came hot into the scene with his hit single, All Gold Everything. He was known for flaunting jewelry and a debaucherous lifestyle. He was quick to sign a contract, but a contract that was no fair to him. Bruno Mars' hit Uptown Funk sampled the song, but Trinidad received no royalties because of his contract. Even though he was consuming conspicuously, he could not land another hit single. This resulted in Def Jam Records dropping him. His lifestyle would catch up with him, where he would become broke soon enough, living in a one-bedroom apartment opposite from what would be considered a Veblen good. If Trinidad wasn't to have spent his money the way he did, then he would probably at least be doing well for himself. The lesson that should be learned from this is that nothing is guaranteed, as obsolescence in the industry is inevitable as music evolves. Some artists live the lifestyle in a controlled and smart manner, but this manner perpetually evokes the need for satisfaction that Skatovsky describes. The aforementioned competition that is manifested in music will only continue to elevate as shown progress throughout time. This leaves me to wonder the direction that music is going and whether it will taint the art form if it has not already. My name is Liam Lynch. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.